Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the awesome things you can do in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. For this list, we'll be looking at all the creative and exciting things you can look forward to in this sequel to Breath of the Wild. Tell us which features you're most excited for in the comments. Number 7. Ascend.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend.
One of the most useful new features Link will be able to use in Tears of the Kingdom is the rising ability known as Ascend. This ability allows you to look up and then pass through the ceiling to the floor above of a structure Link is under.
Come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
In the previous game, the best way for Link to get up a mountain was to climb as the stamina meter slowly decreased. With Ascend, if a mountain has a cave within it, you'll not only be able to bypass all of that climbing, but you'll also get to the top much quicker. Number 6. Explore caves. While Tears of the Kingdom does utilize the same Hyrule we know and love from Breath of the Wild, the whole area has been revamped with brand new locations throughout. One of the biggest new additions to the map is caves, which, much like shrines in the previous games, are scattered all over Hyrule. From big to small, these caverns will come in many different sizes, and with them, Link will have to battle his way through various enemies, all before obtaining a useful collectible at the end of it.
I know why I am here.
Number 5. Recall.
Look, it started rising. This power is known as Recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
Link is no stranger to manipulating time throughout the Legend of Zelda series, and this brand new ability is definitely a unique take on the matter. With Recall, Link can reverse the flow of time on certain objects. For example, if you come across a rock that has fallen from the Sky Islands, you'll be able to send it back to where it came from, all the while riding it to a new location. You can also use it for combat, such as rewinding a boulder right back at the enemy moblins. The ability has a time limit, but you'll also be able to stop it at certain sections. Once time has run out, it'll return to its original place.
We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands.
Number 4. Explore dungeons. Dungeons have long been a key component of the Legend of Zelda series, dating all the way back to the 1986 original. Breath of the Wild, however, changed the game entirely by introducing much smaller and more focused mini-dungeons known as shrines. Although the game did contain the dungeon-like divine beasts, they were all very similar and elevated from the ground. In Tears of the Kingdom, traditional Zelda dungeons will make a triumphant return. Described by the producer as huge, each one's look and feel will be distinctive to their respective environments with a wide variety of regional attributes.
Okay, let's go!
Number 3. Fuse weapons.
Look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called Fuse.
Weapon durability in Breath of the Wild is definitely a love it or hate it system amongst the Legend of Zelda fanbase. After just a few uses, most items would become unusable. For the sequel, Nintendo has countered this problem by introducing a brand new weapon fusion system.
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance.
Here, Link will be able to quickly combine any two items lying around into a powerful weapon, such as a branch and a rock. Another option for players is to fuse two different weapons together, doubling its range. You'll also be able to fuse materials onto your arrows or shields, causing unique special effects to your enemies.
I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemies lost sight of Link, so... attack!
Number 2. Explore the Sky Islands.
You'll notice some landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
In addition to the previously mentioned caves, Tears of the Kingdom introduces a brand new section to explore within Hyrule, the Sky Islands. Similar to Skyloft, which was featured in 2011 Skyward Sword, these floating lands are littered across the sky and are packed with enemies and man-made structures to discover. They also serve as the starting area for the game, where you'll be playing through the tutorial for the first couple of hours. When leaving an island, players will be able to dive down in the sky, getting a great view of the area before using their paraglider.
In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Ultra Hand.
This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached.
In Breath of the Wild, the main form of transport was via the wild animals such as horses that you can encounter and tame. Tears of the Kingdom gives players an awesome and much more creative option with the Ultra Hand ability. Here, you'll be able to attach various items together such as logs, along with the incredibly useful Zonai devices in order to build moving vehicles. Link will be able to cross rivers or even take a flight, and those of you that are worried that you'll have to rebuild them each time, the game will contain a feature to help you easily rebuild any past creations as long as you have the right materials.
Thank you for watching.
For this list, we'll be looking at all the creative and exciting things you can look forward to with Ascend. While Tears of the Kingdom does utilize the same Hyrule